See, I've learned enough in my career that success leaves clues. I think you folks know that too. And the clues you've been picking up from each other have been quite remarkable. See, I've been a student of success my entire life, and any time I've ever met anybody who's better at anything than I am, I've never been like, wow. Instead, I've asked how. How do you do what you do? How do you make that work? How do you achieve those kind of outcomes? And I've learned that successful people are pretty good at telling you. They hold nothing back. They're prepared to lay it all on the line.
As far as the pandemic goes, we're just happy that we can get out and about. I love that we're getting back together, that people can shake hands that wish to and greet each other and speak to each other.
It's something that it's been a struggle, something that's challenged all of us, and you don't know really how to take everything. Everyone's had different experiences when it's come to the pandemic and everything that we've gone through.
I honestly believe it's now or never. I believe it's time we do start to engage, try not to shy away from each other. And through that engagement, through that collaboration, through the association, we're able to pick up information like Phil with his speaking and motivation and what he shares.
It's good to be here, like in a real room with real people, where it isn't like, hey, can you just follow along in the chat? Because I didn't know that this was going to happen. Even thinking back to the planning meeting that was just a short few days ago, I wasn't sure whether I was going to actually be here, just like many of you weren't sure where you're actually going to be here.
Phil Jones was a great talk. He likes to keep things simple, to the point, not overcomplicate everything. His sales ideas and how to talk to people in general were great.
His information was very good, very helpful. I took a lot of notes, and there's a lot of phrases and words that I'll be able to use in my sales.
Most of us, the culture and our experiences has taught us to poorly use our words. And in our profession, Phil is kind of like helping us to reset our thinking around what comes out.
Because a huge amount has changed, correct? When we look back over the last 12, 18 months, a phenomenal amount of information has changed. And a question I have for you that's really simple is, do people like change, yes or no?
His information is very useful and can be used in pretty much any sales.
And you owe it to yourself to experience someone who has the ability to help you to up your game.
Yeah, something that I know that hasn't changed, despite all the change that's happened, is we've still had to get results for our clients, yes or yes? That hasn't changed one bit. We've still wanted to outperform our competition, get our lion's share, reach for the top. That hasn't changed, no?